Do these 3 things and you can go from being that shy, awkward young man to being a vibrant, confident, self-assured individual. Now I'm not going to waste your time, bro. I'm going to go in with the very first thing. And that is to start some sort of combat sport. Bro, boxing, MMA, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai. It doesn't matter. I don't care what it is. Pick one of them and start doing it on a regular basis. Because bro, as a young man, if you get into some sort of combat sport, it will completely change your life. It has this insane ability to just improve your confidence tenfold. Not only that, it makes you respect yourself more. It can improve your social skills and it can make other people respect you more. Bro, if you learn that self-defense, if you know how to handle yourself, you know how to take care of yourself, you know how to throw a punch properly, bro, that can do wonders for you mentally as a young man. And I know this, bro, because I'm talking from experience. Right now, I box once a week. Now, it's nothing crazy. It's nothing too intense. I spar here and there, and I'll be completely honest, bro, I'm still a beginner. I get my ass handed to me sometimes. I've taken a few hits here and there, and yet it's still done wonders for my levels of confidence. You don't have to become Mike Tyson in order to start gaining some confidence from these combat sports. Even just taking yourself to that class, taking part in that class, hitting pads or hitting the bag, straight away you will feel some sort of increase in your confidence levels from that. I don't know what it is. I'm sure there's some sort of science behind it, and I'm sure if you do your research there will be some sort of reasoning behind it. But honestly, I don't care about the reasoning behind it. I don't care how it works. All I care about is knowing that it does work. If you are that shy kid right now, if you're that shy young man, or even if you're not and you just find it a little bit difficult to display those levels of confidence, just go and get yourself into some sort of combat sport. I promise you, you will not regret it, bro, and you will thank me later on. I honestly truly believe as young men we're supposed to fight. We're supposed to be in combat. That's why we have so much testosterone, bro. We're supposed to compete. When you awaken that masculine competitiveness inside of you, it really does do something to you subconsciously. It honestly can change you as a person for the better. Now, I'm not saying that you need to become violent. There's a big difference. All I'm saying is that you should go head to head with another young man in some sort of combat sport to really feed your soul, your masculine essence. Now, the second thing, number 2, is something that I've spoken about quite a lot on this channel, bro, but I'll continue to speak about it right up until the day I die because I believe in it so much. And that is to stop watching porn. I'm used to saying corn on short form content because the content gets banned if I say the real word. But anyway, bro, porn is just a no-go. It's something that you have to stop if you want to become a more confident young man. Bro, when I tell you that shit is making you awkward as fuck, shy as fuck, I'm really not lying to you, bro. I'm really not exaggerating. Bro, your life will do a whole 180 as soon as you stop watching porn. Again, you respect yourself more. You will raise your self-esteem. You will feel better about yourself. Because deep down, bro, somewhere inside of you, your higher self, your higher mind knows that you really should not be doing this shit. Deep down, you know that it's fucking weird to sit there on your own in your room, hunched over, fapping whilst watching 2 people have sex. Bro, if you saw 2 people out on the street having sex, would you walk up to them, grab your dick and start fapping? Probably not, right? Why? Because that's a little bit weird. So why do you do it on your own in your room, bro? It's no different. Not only that, bro, if you tell yourself you're gonna stop watching porn and you actually stop watching porn, well then you've just confirmed to yourself that you can be disciplined, that you can quit a bad habit, probably the worst bad habit, and probably the hardest bad habit to quit. And as a byproduct of that, bro, that builds confidence. You feel good about yourself, because all confidence comes down to, bro, is results. Putting points on the board. When you see results, that's when you build confidence. I'm more confident on camera right now because the results I get right now are way better than the results I used to get when I was shy on camera and I wasn't as confident. So bro, if you can quit the hub, stop watching porn within the next 30 days, you will be amazed at how much of a boost in confidence that actually gives you. Not just for the fact that you're no longer this weirdo who sat in his room watching 2 people have sex, but also for the fact that if you can quit and stay away from it, then you've achieved something, bro. You've put points on the board. You've got some sort of result there to back yourself, to believe in yourself, to boost your self-esteem. These things are so fucking simple, bro. And honestly, if you need help with quitting porn, I'll give you the best tip you will ever hear on the internet. And that is change your identity. Right now, you probably identify as somebody who watches porn. And if you try and quit, then you start to identify as somebody who's trying to quit watching porn. But if you change your identity and become somebody who no longer watches porn, then all of a sudden you become somebody who no longer watches porn. This sort of mindset shift and these identity shifts are actually used by high-level psychologists, high-level scientists. This method is used quite a lot for people who are trying to quit smoking. They have to tell themselves that they are a person who no longer smokes. They don't identify as a smoker. If they go to a party, someone offers them a cigarette and they say, oh, I'm trying to quit. That's not the right mindset. When somebody offers them a cigarette, they say, no thank you, I don't smoke. I'm not a smoker. All of a sudden, when you start telling yourself these things, like, I'm a person who doesn't watch porn, it becomes a lot easier for you to become a person who doesn't watch porn. And it might sound silly, bro. This might sound a little bit too simple to be the case. And I used to think the exact same thing, but believe me, bro, it is the truth. You have to change your identity. You have to become an individual who no longer watches porn, instead of being that individual who's trying to quit porn, because it never works. So you know that you need to quit porn, so I'll move on to the third and last thing. The third and last thing you do to build confidence is to pay attention to your thoughts. Bro, a man cannot rise above how he views himself. So if you view yourself as a shy, awkward young man, then you cannot rise above that, bro. That's who you are. That's who you will become. If you view yourself as weak, then that's what you will become. Bro, you need to be careful about the thoughts that enter your mind, because the thoughts that enter your mind can pretty much shape your reality. They control your reality. They control you. They control your mind. They dictate your life. And all they are is thoughts. They're not even a real thing. You can't even grab them. They're not tangible. They don't even exist in the physical world. So why do you give the negative ones so much value, so much strength? Why do you give the negative ones so much power? You really need to sit down and ask yourself these questions, bro. Ask yourself why. Why do I believe negative thoughts about myself? They don't even help me. They don't serve me. But yet they're almost like my best friend. They're there every single day, by my side. In fact, they're in the middle of my fucking skull, dragging me down, keeping me shy, keeping me awkward, keeping me weird. But I have the choice to not believe these thoughts. I can change that. I can make the decisions of whether or not to believe the negative or positive thoughts. So why am I placing so much attention on the negative thoughts? These are the questions that you have to ask yourself. And honestly, bro, these are even questions that I have to ask myself, because they still creep up on me, bro. I'm human. I'm not perfect. No one's perfect. But when you start to believe the positive thoughts about yourself, you start to tell yourself that you're a confident young man, that you can see results, that you can put points on the board, then bro, that takes you from that shy, awkward young man to that confident, vibrant, outgoing individual. It really is all about your thoughts. It's about your mind. You cannot win in life if you're losing inside of your head. If you're losing in your mind. That is just a fact. No one can argue that, bro. No one can dispute that. If your mind isn't right, then your life isn't right. If your thoughts aren't right, then you're not right. You literally become your thoughts. Now here's the thing, sometimes you can't exactly control these thoughts, but what you can do is control how you react to them. So when you get that negative thought, that negative belief about yourself, instead of just welcoming it in with open arms and instantly believing it, stop yourself and question it. Change the way that you react. Ask yourself, does this thought serve me? Does this thought help me? Or is this thought just a test, an attack? Is this thought just trying to hold me back? Is it just a mental barrier? Because 9 times out of 10, bro, that's exactly what it is. And again, if you spend your entire life believing these negative thoughts, indulging in these negative thoughts, then bro, you're gonna live a pretty miserable life, as sad as it sounds. But that's just the harsh truth. I appreciate you if you watched to the end of this video, bro. I'm gonna leave that one there. Click and watch this video right here to help you on your self-improvement journey. Scroll down right now and click subscribe if you're new to this channel. Like the video, drop a comment, share it, help me out with the algorithm, all of that good stuff. I'm making it my mission to help turn boys into men.